It's another day, another video of consistency. It's another day, another video of consistency, but there are so many things that I want to talk about, especially what's happening and how is it happening and what's happening to me. So first I would start with saying that yesterday, in yesterday's video as well, I think I said I gave up. I don't know, but anyway, very confusing, very, I don't know, unexpected, uncertain. I don't know how it happened, but I never thought it would come this way. So yesterday, my previous boss, he texted me out of nowhere, and my mind was blown, like, what the hell has happened to me? What the hell is happening with my life? Because what I did to him is not common, and after what I did to him, it's not even justifiable for him to hire me again, because you can't trust someone who has already broken your trust. But for some reason he trusted me, and that is so crazy. Like, I never thought that person would trust me again. So yesterday that guy texted me, and so basically he was asking me if I want to start fresh again, and I didn't even know what to say. But I was one thing I was certain for sure was I wasn't gonna work in that cafe anymore. One reason, because I've already moved on from that thing, and the thing that you have moved on already, you will never go back there. That is my opinion. I don't know what others do, but I call it my ego, I call it my self-respect, because they kick me out. Well, they have a reason to kick me out, but they still kick me out. And although I don't have any job at the moment, I'm not gonna go back to the people who just ditch me out. That is I believed in, and that's why I just told them I wouldn't work for them, and instead I would recommend any other persons to them, which I did. And after that, I'm still surprised that I'm still shocked, actually, not surprised, I'm still shocked. And I think the one who decided that was none other than him, because his son wouldn't do that for no fucking reason, but was still a shocker to me. And I knew for a reason that he, even when they kicked me out, I knew that I had disappointed him, and that's why he wanted to start fresh again. And pretty amazingly, he forgave me already. This is one thing that was very crazy about him. Like, he forgave me so easily, and how strong that a person is, how strong a person has to be to forgive anyone like that. This is very crazy to me. I'm certain that he is a very strong person. Still, I'm not gonna work for him, because my self-respect gonna come in. And although I like that person, but not his son. I don't have any reason to not fight against him, but if I work in them, I would feel like my self-respect is no more. And yeah, anyway, don't want to talk about that moment for a very long time, but was very soccer to me. And I feel like something is about to happen, something is about to change. After that, I think 12 o'clock, maybe 1 o'clock, I slept. Had to watch a game in the morning. I watched till halftime, and then I just slept because I felt like that the game is very boring, and I decided not to watch it anymore. After that, I slept again. Woke up at around 10 or 11 a.m. Played some games, watched some videos, and I started a new series again. Getting myself preoccupied with the one thing. And still another journey again, start from the very beginning, and let's see how far I'll go. And what else is there? I don't think there's anything more to talk about. Oh yeah, when I was in my bed, the one from the consulting group texted me about the documents that she needed, and the whole day I was just giving her the documents and figuring out how to make those documents. One of the document was the font first, and now I still need to wait for 2 working days to get my letter, and I hope that will figure things out, and let's see how it goes. What else is there? There's nothing more to talk about actually. Like, after that, everything is normal. Everything is good. Everything's pretty fine. Everything is going to the routine. Although I did have a walk, but I felt so lazy. To be honest, the thing is, I was feeling way too lazy, and I was feeling so much demotivated. And the another thing is, I want to give in to my urges one more day, and I knew that is why my subconscious was telling me, giving me so many reasons to actually cancel that shift, which I did actually. So after I go home, it's me against my urges again from the very start. So let's see. Anyway, what else is there to talk about? Came to the work. I was trying to have fun while I was working in there, and there were times like I felt like something is changing. There was time I was figuring something out, and I have to call the person from the Renault GWM as well to make sure that the deal is going on. And yes, so I have decided if things are going in my way, then I'll get that car. I don't care how much I have to pay, but I'll get the car. And surprisingly, I got some more information about sponsor visa, and it feels like it's very, very hard, but at the same time it's not very hard. So there are so many rumors, so many information, so many fake information, so many true information, but I have to take the information very, very carefully, and I have to know that people have a biased judgment of they only hear what they want to hear, nothing more than that. Even if the news is very, very bad, even if the news is going very, very bad, the only thing they will hear is what they want to hear. So I have to be very careful with that as well, because today I hear something which was towards my will, and I have to calculate that information. I have to analyze that information very well and not get ahead of myself by just thinking that you will get sponsor visa very soon. Last time I heard, I had very good information about it. This time I'm having good information as well. And last night I was realizing something, that I have to figure out things that will show that to hide my intention. When I'm talking about, when I'm grabbing information about any kind of thing, it means that I wanted that thing. It means that I'm interested in that thing. But I only need to show that I'm interested in something to the people that is actually needed, like to the people that has to have that information. Otherwise, telling each and everyone my intention is not a very good idea. And my intentions should only be let out by a very calculated move. So I have to be very careful with that as well. And rumors circulating around me again, and I don't want to care about that as well. I know there are more rumors about me, rumors that might lead like they kick me out or something like that. But I only hear what I want to hear, and the rest of the thing I don't care about it as well. Anyway, so I let someone to go inside, go to that cafe instead of me, and I've been hired to another cafe already, so that's why I'm not gonna go and work in there anymore. And I think by next week I'll be able to lodge my visa extension. I paid some money as well, and there is one more document that I have to make. No, not one document, there's actually 2 more documents, and after that these things are done. And after this I have to talk about another thing, and I have to work on that as well. So I have to be serious about that one. Especially I have to go to casual as well, which for that I have to mail, and for that I have to talk with Mason as well. There are so many things to do, and that is all actually for the day. Finished at 9. Now I'm going home. I want to cook food. I will actually cook food. I'm gonna cook some rice, gonna have some eggs. There's a plan. And tomorrow I'm gonna call to the renowned GWM that I haven't heard about. I haven't got any email about the appointment and how the things are going for the finance. So yes, if things are going well, I'm gonna get that car. And after I get that car, I'm gonna go on a journey. I don't know, man. I'm thinking so many things. Anyway, that is all. I'm happy for the day, and I'm having some self-respect back to me. Although it is boosting my ego more, but I need to be humble. I need to accept all the things and actually let go of this kind of things as well. So yeah, that is all. I'm really grateful for the day. I'm really happy for how it turned out, and I'm hoping for more grateful things in my life. And there is one more thing that I realized, that I need to be kind to each and everyone. Being kind doesn't cost any money, and being kind doesn't cost you anything. So I decided to be kind, to be more kind. So yeah, that is all. I don't know how the things will turn out tomorrow, but I'm happy for today, and I'm really happy for how things are going in my life. And one more thing I realized was, which I forgot, and now it's coming back to me again, is my thoughts distracts me from the reality, from the present that I should be in. So dwelling on thoughts are not a good idea. That is what I realized today again. So yeah, that's all. I'll see you tomorrow.